Okay, so maybe it is just me, but as a reseller, obviously, I like to go to garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, whatever. Estate sales are usually pretty good about you can pay with credit card. But my biggest pet peeve, and I want to know if other people have this issue, is only taking cash. I get it. I get it to an extent. But however, to me, it's a little bit like, okay, boomer, we have Venmo, we have Zelle, we have Cash App, PayPal, you can probably do some sort of like person to person. There's so many ways to transfer cash digitally that is just as, not tangible, obviously, but just as whatever. I don't know the economics behind it, but you get it immediately and you can spend it immediately. It's just not physically paper cash. But the only reason to not take cash I've seen is one, people don't want to report the income, and two, scams. And I don't really know. I think that would work more on the buyer side though, because from what I understand, it's like, okay, you go ahead and pay with like Zelle, Cash App, whatever, Venmo, and they don't get, or no, I'm sorry, you don't end up getting the item. Like maybe you get scammed, you've paid, and then you don't get the item. The person doesn't show up or they sell you something defective, whatever. But that's really just paying before, either way, there have been times when I haven't gone back to a garage sale or a yard sale because I didn't have cash on me and I didn't want to go to the ATM. Now, I will go to an ATM, even with my 6-year-old daughter, and go and drive all the way back to buy stuff. I've done that too, if I know that there's a lot of stuff I want and it's worth it. But it's so annoying. Like one time I went to a yard sale, looked around, I knew I was gonna buy like a decent amount of stuff, cash only. Okay, let me go to the ATM. It's the one day I've switched purses and I don't have my ATM card. So I have to go back home to get the card first. Then I have to go to the ATM. Then I have to go back to the yard sale. And that's a lot with a 6-year-old. And I'm like, if I could just, I could give you the cash right now, but it's just gonna be through an app. And it's just super frustrating because to me, it's just like, it seems like some of the ways to purchase goods are not catching up with the times. And like we all, for the most part, are using these apps in other ways. I mean, for other services, to pay for hair, to pay for stuff in the store, whatever. So I don't get a garage sale, a yard sale, etc., that won't even take like the apps, the cash apps. I just think like what's the word I'm looking for? They're hindering their own sales by doing that. And like, are you really gonna save that much on your taxes by not like claiming what you're making on a garage sale? Or like, you know what I mean? Like really? But anyways, just wondering what other people think and trying this YouTube thing out. So, okay, bye.